Hello, everyone, and welcome to Strange, Toxic, Tiny, whatever I called this. As always, I'm your host, Mr. G. They say the best offense is a good defense, which I think I've already said that before. Oh well. In nature, you got several methods of defense. You can either run really fast, you can have armor like plates or spikes, or you can do what today's animals do and have a really foul-smelling liquid you can emit. It works a lot better than you might think. After all, why would you get eaten if the thing that wants to eat you gets nauseous? So let's look at some of these animals, shall we? First up, we got the skunk, the most famous animal that attacks with scent. The skunk is a mustelid, meaning it's related to weasels and badgers. It is not a rodent, because not every small mammal is a rodent. Anyway, the skunk is an American species, famous for its black fur with white stripes on it. Well, at least the striped skunk is. There's also the spotted skunk, but whatever, we're not talking about that. When threatened, the skunk will lift up its tail and spray its attacker with a liquid that smells really bad and is irritating and is really hard to get off. At which point the opponent is usually too grossed out or blinded so the skunk can make its getaway. However, no animal's invincible, and they're still eaten by owls because they usually get them before they can notice them because, if you remember, owls are silent flyers. Oh wait, I haven't gotten to owls yet. Darn it. Also, skunks eat bees, but in order to not get stung, they'll roll the bee across a log in order to pop its stinger off, so they can eat them without getting stung. Pretty cool. Across the pond, Africa has a similar species called the zorilla. It's also a mustelid, but it's not in the skunk family, so it's technically not a skunk. Yeah, not much to say here. Over in the world of reptiles, we got the stinkpot turtle. When threatened, the stinkpot turtle will start leaking an incredibly foul-smelling substance from its shell that makes it smell really, really bad. Unlike the skunk, it doesn't spray it on its attacker, it just makes itself smell so bad that most animals wouldn't want to eat it. And finally, over in the world of bugs, we got the stink bug. Same deal as before, sprays a liquid, smells really bad, allows it to survive. Also, they're true bugs. So there's that. Now let's look at the cards. Alright, the stink bug is fine. There's no skunk card, but there is a Zorilla card, so yeah, this is fine too. And the stink pot turtle's fine. Human relations. Skunks are pretty famous animals. They appear in a lot of media and things like that. And they're pretty common in zoos, and some people even have pet skunks. These are a special breed that don't have any scent glands, so they can't spray you. However, never let them outside. Skunks have terrible homing instincts, and their scent glands are their only defense mechanism, so they're pretty much a walking buffet without them. Stinkpot turtles are also a surprisingly common pet, so there's that. And stink bugs are major pests to fruit farmers, so there's that. Oh, right, there's one last thing I want to mention about skunks in media. In media, skunks are often portrayed as constantly emitting a green gaseous substance from their behind, when in reality, the thing that they spray is a pink liquid, and they don't emit it all the time. Skunks don't smell all the time. In fact, studies reveal that even skunks don't really like the smell of their liquid. Ugh, I wish I phrased that better, I am sorry. Oh, also, be careful around skunks, because skunks are the animal most likely to have rabies, so be careful and do not touch wild skunks. Then again, considering that they'll spray you even if they're not rabid, what am I even talking about? Just don't touch wild animals, okay? Okay. I've been Mr. G, signing off, goodbye.